Alright. So let me just go ahead and... Oh, hey Alex, welcome to the stream. Dealing with some technical difficulties here real quick. Alright. So, what I'm going to be doing today is, we're going to be doing a lot of clearing out of the, surrounding areas. As well as, doing some stuff on the surface. Because, currently I have this, ugly pumpkin farm that's gonna be dismantled at some point. Hey Annika, welcome to the stream, man. Right now we have the, spider farm going here. Hey Wick, welcome to the stream. And we are currently just, farming here. Hey, Moto. But, right now, oh, hey, Epic. Welcome back to the stream, man. Right now, I'm currently, working on clearing out this area because, I need to produce more pumpkins. But, we're gonna head up to the surface and clear out some of my inventory. And thank you for the follow, Annika. I'm doing pretty good. M-O-T-T-W, how do you, spell your name? I'm just placing the torches down until I can, clear them out. Because I'm really just clearing out this area to, incite, some slime spawns. Just say Mo? Okay. Well, I'm doing alright. I couldn't find a work position today, but I do have a position tomorrow. Provided school actually happens tomorrow. Because, right now, it is, snowing pretty badly outside. So, depending on how bad the weather is, I might not have work tomorrow, which will be pretty inconvenient if I don't, because I need the money. But, oh well. Alright, so, let's go ahead and do something I haven't been doing. In this chest here, I have a massive amount of coal blocks, and I need to, start breaking these down. So, as soon as I, go ahead and sleep here, we're gonna break these down. And... I don't consider myself a good streamer. I consider myself, somebody who at least has somewhat of an idea of what they're doing. Alright, so we can go ahead and, put these, coal blocks in an 8x8 formation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can just go ahead and fill this in with however many coal ore blocks I have, and I can just go ahead and break them down and get a ton of coal. And this dog is in my way. But I have discovered where I was clearing out. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've discovered where I was clearing out all my stone for my farms, that there was a skeleton spawner right nearby. So as soon as I get more slime blocks, I went and looked up a design for an automatic skeleton farm. And what I will end up doing is I will end up creating an automatic skeleton farm for bones, which will allow me to do a lot of automatic farms that require bone meal, which is something that I personally would like to have set up, because I'm getting pretty sick and tired of manually farming all of this garbage over here. Well, thank you for the host, man. I appreciate it. It's always nice to have support from your fellow streamers. That being said, like, half the time I don't even understand, like, most of the functions on twitch.tv. Like, that may be because, I'm not exactly, like, the best with technology. But I try. Alright. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, let's go ahead and get these all placed down. Yeah, I should not have been, like, waiting to the very last minute to, get these placed. Because this is pretty terrible. But I do need the coal for, coal blocks. And because I will be going through quite a bit of torches today. Like, the end goal for today is to pretty much have, like, a massive chunk of my, the area surrounding my spider farm cleared out for basically allowing me to, mass-produce, jack-o'-lanterns on a truly massive scale. Which is part of the reason why I've gone out of my way to produce so many, pumpkins in the first place. Alright, let's go ahead and fill in the rest of this. And I never should have let myself get hooked on stockpiling all of these in the first place. Alright, I can just go ahead and put one more layer down here. And by the time I'm done going through this, I'll have a full inventory of coal. Which, this coal will pretty much just go straight back into, lighting things up. So, we'll break the old fortune pick here. Because by the time I'm done with this, it'll break. And then we'll harvest the things I need to harvest, and then we'll get back to, working on the area down below. Because the sooner I get the area down below done and out of the way, the sooner I can just go ahead and move on. Because my plan is next week to go to the Nether. I have a spot picked out for where I'm gonna put my Nether portal, and it's gonna be somewhat away from, not quite far away from my base, but it will be far enough away to where it won't cause any sort of, like, disruption if, like, a piglin or something comes through. Which will be good for me. Because I'd like to keep stuff out of, well, keep stuff in the nether. Because I'm not gonna create some sort of, like, super convoluted, nether farm, that requires, moving things from one world to another. But my nether portal will need to be in a place that, I have a lot of easy access to. So, I'm thinking I'll put my nether portal in the hill over there. Just have, like, a little underground, well, just have it hidden away by some sort of, piston or something. I'll figure it out. This does have Fortune 3 on it. Because I'm not feeling like I'm getting the amount of, coal I should be getting. But, oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and burst through this. And this takes like a good 5 minutes. So I'm gonna have to do this like every day if I'm gonna want to break down my like coal ore supply. Because I'm not gonna do this like more than once a day. Like this is a grind in itself. Alright. And it is snowing super hard outside. Like, I almost couldn't see my car. I'm tempted at this point to, go out and, buy, like, a bright red tarp or something for my car. Because whenever it snows, you can't see my car. Because it's not exactly white, but it's close enough in color to white where it will be a problem. So, that's something I'm gonna have to look into over the weekend. Especially because I have to park my car in the road because there's no room in my garage right now. Because, we currently have a ton of my grandpa's old stuff in the garage, and I have no way to get rid of that. Because my dad and I keep trying to go through that, and we keep finding stuff where it's like, oh, hey, we can't actually sell this for one reason or another. And it's a struggle. And the sun is almost going down. Oh, hold on a moment. Got a call from work. Alright, just like their auto dialer just being like, oh, hey, if you would like a job, press 1 now. Which isn't exactly, amazing. Because basically what they do is they have, like, an auto dialer that calls you about, whether you want a job or not. And, it's really obnoxious because there's no way to turn it off. Alright, let's go ahead and head back into my base. Yeah, gonna place a torch here, and a, torch there. And, torch right there. And those are areas I'm gonna have to put a, jack-o'-lantern. in. Ow. So let's go ahead and make myself a ton of coal blocks. Alright, that brings me up to 64 blocks of coal. Which helps cut down on the amount of space I'm using in there. So let's go ahead and head back down into... Oh wait, no, I have to harvest the things I need to harvest. So let's go ahead and get myself some iron. Because I need to start stocking up on jack-o'-lanterns again. After last session where I built that monstrosity and burned through more than half my jack-o'-lantern supply. So we'll start off with, like, the small stuff. We'll go for the things here, because I need these for scaffolding. And man, this makes a weird sound when you break them. But man, are these very efficient to farm. And I think that these can just be automatically farmed with a with just a regular piston, so I can make an automatic one of these at some point. It will just take some time. Like, what's the regular piston recipe? Piston, Minecraft. Alright. So, according to this, it's just some redstone, iron, and wood. Okay. That's easy enough. I don't see myself having any problem crafting that. Alright, let's grab all these. Because I need to stockpile sugarcane, berries. Because you can't really stockpile these all that well. Like, it might be easier for me to just have, like, an endless, like, thing of hoppers. And just go through and collect as many of those as possible. Alright. And let's make sure to plant all of these. Yeah, part of the reason why I'm progressing to automating things is the fact that at this point, it's taking me an hour just to harvest literally everything. And I suspect by the end of the year, I will have pretty much every sort of automatic farm conceivable, provided I have enough time to actually do that. Like, this is a very slow-burning project. But I'm still not sure what I'm gonna end up using all these carrots for, but I'll use them for something. Like, it's only a matter of time before I get around to completely doing what I need to do. And these, and those berries grow a lot faster than I remember them growing. Alright, let's grab all these. So let's go ahead and place all these down and go ahead and harvest the cacti, and then we'll go ahead and harvest the pumpkins and harvest the trees, and then we'll go ahead and head back to mining. Because I now have every kind of tree except for, like, the nether tree, I believe. So, yeah, I also need to set up a cocoa bean farm. And I have an idea of how to automatically do that. But I don't want to do that quite yet. Like, I'm trying to eliminate the human element from a lot of my farming methods, and it's just not gonna work out. Alright, so we get these placed down, and we'll be good to go. Like, I get about 64 cacti from every run of that I do. So, doing some quick math, it shouldn't take too long to, get a couple chests of jack-o'-lanterns full after quite a bit of farming. Alright, do I have sugarcane? I mean bamboo set up yet? No, I do not. Okay. Make sure I fully deposit anything I can. And trying to make sure that everything is at least somewhat organized. Alright, now it's time to participate in the nightmare that is harvesting massive amounts of pumpkins. All right, we'll just go through and carve everything before I go through and deal with this. Because, we have to go through several hundred of these each time I do this. Yeah, this is very monotonous and tedious, but it'll be worth it eventually. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll go ahead and gather all this up. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get these harvested. Yeah. This has already taken about a good 20 minutes to get done. So I think from now on, when I start uploading these to YouTube, I'm probably just gonna cut out any farming that goes on to save time. Because I do re-upload some of these streams to YouTube eventually. It just takes a lot of time. And I really don't have any intention of wasting everybody's time by dealing with farming. Alright. That's a good chunk of the pumpkins. So let's go ahead and also get rid of the seeds here. Because I don't really have any need for the seeds at the moment. The seeds are kind of just there. Okay, let's go ahead and store these away. We'll harvest my trees, and then we'll get back to work. Alright, there's... It's this one. Ah, there we go. Okay, we have one row filled up. And which one of these is my, pumpkin seeds? There we go. And these can go in the junk chest. Okay, time to go harvest me some trees. So, before I do anything, music and sound, blocks off. We have, the timber data pack on, so Unless you want... So I always have to check to make sure I have that turned off. And this is always a very time-consuming process here. But timber, the spruce trees are very obnoxious compared to the other trees, because these do not grow as efficiently as oak or birch, because these you have to space these out. These trees are designed to have, are designed to only grow when they have enough room. If there's not enough room, they just refuse to grow. So that's a thing. So let's go ahead and grab the dark oak from over here. And dark oak is slowly turning into the super efficient to farm tree. And I didn't realize how quickly these things grew. But these things grow like nobody's business. If anything, these are like the preferred tree to grow. And I get more saplings back from them than any other tree. So using the timber data pack for this is very, very nice. It takes a load off of like how much time I would be spending doing this. And for when I need massive amounts of charcoal in the future, this will definitely be helpful. So, that's something to keep in mind. And on the subject of jungle trees are rather unique, in the fact that they don't provide a lot of they don't provide excess saplings, as well as, the dark oak does. Which is a bit of a mixed bag. Because, that can go two different ways. Because it can be like this case, where the jungle saplings just didn't come into existence. Because jungle saplings have the lowest drop rate of any of the saplings. Which is why I am limiting myself to how many of these I grow at a time. Even though I could totally use more. And let's go ahead and harvest these birch saplings. And birch is a very mixed log to be harvesting. Because birch is not as good as oak. It doesn't provide apples or anything excess in nature. But it is a good thing to have. At least a large number of. And I am just growing like as many of these as possible for my own convenience. Like, realistically, there is no reason for me to, like, have this many, saplings. Or, to have collected this much wood. But I've been doing this for quite a while, and I kind of just like doing it this way. At least until I can figure out how to automate everything. Like, as soon as I figure out how to automate everything, things are gonna change around here. Alright, so, nope, wrong one. There we go. So, spruce, goes in here. Make sure I'm not missing out on certain logs. Do I have a place over here for spruce already? I do for jungle wood. And, we're getting quite a bit of, jungle and, dark oak already, which is nice. Okay, and let's go ahead and throw in the birch. Oh, missed, my jungle wood right there. And we'll go ahead and, bring these down with me to, deal with the stuff, down in, the underground. And yet again, it's taken at least a good 10 minutes to get all this done, because the sun goes down, like, every 10 to 20 minutes in Minecraft. Like, what day is it? It's day 325 in the world of Minecraft. So, I've been playing this for almost an in-game year. But, there is a very noticeable amount of lag every time I do this. But this also goes to show, like, where I need to light things up and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get all these placed down, and we can go ahead and harvest my acacia trees, and then we can go ahead and go. Because my acacia trees are something that I like the color of acacia, of the acacia trees. What I don't like is the fact that, hold on a moment. Okay, yeah, light is, just barely good enough to keep things from spawning. And Enderman be... Oh, it's alright, man. Like, when people leave, they have to go leave. Like, it's the natural progression of, how streams work. Viewer comes into stream, something comes up, or stream ends, and they leave. Like, it's a natural progression of, like, how the universe works, really. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab all the acacia trees. Because, you haven't really missed much, Epic. Because, all I've been doing is harvesting things, which has taken, like, a good 30 minutes. Which is kind of why I'm going out of my way to get all of this done, like, as soon as possible. I've filled out a couple job applications and haven't heard anything back from people, but at this point, I'm not too mad about that, because it's the middle of winter. Jobs in my area have kind of been hard to come by with the whole plague of 2020/2019. And I, for one, am not too particularly salty about having to wait to find a job. Like, the thing is, I'm in a rush to find a job, but I'm also, like, not willing to, like, throw myself into, like, the worst possible jobs out there. Because there are plenty of, like, absolutely terrible jobs out there that I could totally apply for and probably get. Like, I know for a fact the high school I went to has, like, a janitorial position open. Uh, and I could totally become, like, a high school janitor, but I don't want to do that. But it would certainly pay more than a lot of other jobs. Because, custodians, like, interestingly enough, custodians make quite a bit of money, but, they have an issue where it's hard to keep the jobs, because, custodial positions are usually temporary positions. Because, basically, they don't want to permanently hire someone to clean things for some reason. Like, it's a very, interesting, sort of conundrum, where they don't want to permanently hire someone to clean things, but there's always a need for somebody to clean things. And I am getting a message on my phone here. Like, why would they not want to hire someone permanently? Because it would save them so much trouble of finding people. But, oh well, I mean, that's on them, I guess. There's probably some sort of, like, thought that, oh hey, if we don't permanently hire someone, we don't have to, give them a raise. Or something. Although, now that I think about it, that's probably why. Either that, or they don't want to give benefits like health insurance, or, they don't want to, have somebody with, the ability to, enter the school willy-nilly. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and, finish collecting all of these. Yeah, like, part of my problem is I have so many trees growing right now that, I can't harvest them all. There we go. So I'm gonna just run around placing these, like, super randomly, and, by the time I'm done, I'll have, like, covered this entire place. And that will, deal with my clearing out of this area up here. Because in theory, I should only have to, like, run around and clear out this place, like, once a day. And that will cut down on the amount of time I spend clearing this out. Because, the amount of time I have spent clearing this area out today has pretty much been almost an hour. So realistically, I only need to clear this out like once an hour. I mean, once a day. Just spend an hour a day clearing this out. And I'll be fine. Because you can accomplish a lot of things in an hour. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and empty my inventory. So, in theory, I should only have to spend like an hour a day clearing out my farms here, and then I can just go ahead and focus on the things that I want to focus on. So let's go ahead and chuck all these in here. I'm reaching a point where I'm certainly gonna start running out of room for certain things, and I have officially run out of room for acacia saplings. So that's a thing now. But let's go ahead and head down to my area down here and start clearing things out. Yes, I do have dark oak now, and dark oak is probably gonna be my new wood to burn for the future. Because dark oak grows at such a quick rate that I could use dark oak for literally everything, and I'd still not run around. I do have a jungle tree. All right. So I hear a slime somewhere. All right, that's a slime. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to clear out this entire section over here, and we're gonna make our way back here. Because I have discovered that there is a skeleton spawner over here. So I can't really expand my underground pumpkin farm over this way. I will be going to the Nether next week, actually. Because I have a spot picked out to where our Nether portal is going to be. But I need to go ahead and start clearing this out. Alright, so which one is my Silk Touch pickaxe? This is my Silk Touch pickaxe. Okay. So, we're clearing this out because slimes happen to spawn in this area. And if I make this and if I clear this out, I will have generated a lot of room for slimes to spawn, which will save me the time of going to the Nether. And what is going on here? I am getting like a massive lag spike from being in this area for some reason. Odd. Oh well, let's go ahead and clear out this area here. Like, I'm not sure why I was getting a massive lag spike, but whatever. Alright, so we'll go ahead and start clearing out this area while also making our way through here. Yeah, just entering this area over here seems to cause a massive amount of lag, and I'm not sure what the issue is. Like, let's go ahead and turn down my render distance and see if that slightly helps. Because I'm noticing, like, there's a distinct lag spike whenever I move over here. And I'm thinking there's something over here that's causing a massive amount of lag. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these over here. But I can't think of anything that would cause massive lag spikes. Other than, like, oh hey, a ton of mobs just randomly spawning in. So, there is that. Oh, it might be all the torches I have down. You might be right there. I'll have to clear those out later then. Because if that is the case, then clearly I have a problem. Oh yeah, it's definitely the massive amount of torches. Okay. So it's a lighting issue, and not a rendering issue. Alright, let's go ahead and keep clearing this out. So I like to have like a good amount of like headspace overhead, so I can like maneuver about. So we're gonna go ahead and clear all this out here to the best of our ability. and I'm not really a big fan of having all this, like, dirt in the way, but I do need more dirt. And I do need this gravel. There we go. But I'm slowly expanding my base down here. Because my underground base is gonna look pretty ugly compared to my overground base until I get around to remodeling this area down here. Because I figure that if I go from having a ton of space to work with down here, if I have a ton of space to work with down here, I can just completely remodel the place, and then, well, I can dig out the place and then completely remodel it later. Because it's quicker for me to just dig this all out and, like, fill it in with something different than what I currently have, and I am just going to grab this. Yeah, and why is there a flower down here? Why would there be a flower growing underground? There's no sunlight down here. That doesn't make any sense. Like, that's terrible for the environment. Alright, let's switch over to my shovel. Yeah, and there's like a ton of holes in the ground here that are definitely going to be a problem. Alright, let's go ahead and dig out all this dirt. Oh, you have no homework? Oh, that's good. Like, not... The days back in high school and school in general when I didn't have homework were the best. Because that meant, like, nothing to hold me back from doing the things I wanted to do. But I kind of wish I did more of my homework back when I was in high school. Like, and wash the dishes. Yeah, chores are a thing. And this is very monotonous work. Alright, I'm gonna run out of, like, inventory space here soon enough. Like, it's certainly a problem for me, where I keep running out of inventory space. Alright, let's go ahead and deposit stone in here. Oh, there is a creeper that spawned in there. I'm gonna have to come back later and let some of these despawn. Yeah, I'm not gonna run out of torches. So I'm gonna have to let that creeper that spawned in there despawn. Because I don't have any way to get rid of that creeper over there at the moment. Like, one of the things I do need to get is I need to get red glowstone. Because having some glowstone lamps would actually help with a lot of my farm designs. Because having the ability to turn off a farm after a certain amount of time would actually be a good thing. And there is apparently a large amount of broken blocks here. Okay, that's a thing. So let's keep going. One of your cousins completed college. Like, I just recently finished college, and I have a very old car. So at some point, I'm gonna get a new car, but not for a while. Like, my current car still works, so I'm gonna be driving my current car, which is like a 2013 Corolla, until it dies, or until it breaks. Because cars are expensive. Oh, he had it before he finished college? I mean, a lot of people still... A lot of people end up driving the car they drive until way after they finish college. Like, I see no reason to get a new car at the moment. Especially when my current one works just fine. Like, there's no point in getting a new car if my current one works just fine. Like, some people like their fancy cars, but I personally prefer just driving what I already have. And new cars are expensive anyways, because new cars, you have to pay a ton of money in insurance, and among other things, you have to deal with, like, all sorts of nonsense. Like, I wouldn't want to buy a new car at this point in time, because they're expensive. Alright, let's go ahead and continue clearing this out. And I see for a fact that there is some wooden planks here. So I'll grab these in a moment. And I'm actually stocking up on diorite and the other blocks, such as granite and andesite, that I haven't bothered actually stocking up on. Like, I don't think I'll ever use them in a build, but... oh well. I mean... they're gonna get used for something at some point. Alright, let's go ahead and head back over here. Well, yeah, you can make polished versions. I haven't really toyed around with those yet. And I hear another slime, which is exactly what I want. So where is the slime? Alright. I heard a slime, and I'm not sure where it is, but it's somewhere. Oh, there's the slime. There's the slime, boys. We found the slime. There we go. That's 11 more slimes. Like, this is kind of the main reason I'm clearing this out, is because I need a lot of sticky pistons for the automatic farms I plan on building. And clearing this all out gets me a ton of resources and will allow me to start collecting massive amounts of cobblestone and stone and other goodies that I need to collect. Oh yeah, there is the watchtower I made. What about it? Is there something wrong with my watchtower? Oh, I need to go to the Nether? Oh yeah, I could get soul sand. Soul sand would actually be really useful to have right now. And magma blocks. Ah! Yeah, you're right. Oh, did I get like an... Oh, I got a slime's head. Oh. Oh, this is... This has got to go in my hall of heads. Like, I know I have some kelp blocks. I mean some kelp in one of my chests somewhere. But I gotta put this head up in my hall of heads. Like this is a super rare head that I haven't gotten yet. All right, up into the hall of heads. All right, the most recent head we've gotten the slime head. So we have the pillager, the cave spider, zombie cleric, an enderman, and a slime. We have 5 of like the multiple mob heads in the game. So I'll just empty my stuff into my junk chest real quick. Alright, junk chest. There we go. Like, this is my junk chest at the moment. And at some point it will get cleared out. But let's head back into the mine. But you're giving me some good ideas for my tower. But until I visit the Nether, I'm just gonna use scaffolding. All you need is soul sand, magma, and 4 signs. And you can use those for an elevator. Oh. Sounds useful. Okay, so the creeper in there just spawned. That's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue clearing this out over here. And we've reached another hallway. Like, part of the problem is there is a massive amount of, like, empty space over here that can be filled. And the only way I can get through this is just by tearing through it. But I'm gonna have to go in about, I'd say, 30 minutes. Because I do have work tomorrow. And I have to do some things tonight before I get ready for work tomorrow. So, I'm not gonna be streaming as long as I intended to, but I have to take my responsibilities very seriously. But getting this out of the way is definitely important. Alright, let's go ahead and continue clearing this out. And go forth my massive shovel. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. I understand having to leave. Like, I can only stream for so long, and it's been a pleasure having you in the stream, man. Oh, I fell. Alright, we're gonna have to find our way back over here. And it is certainly becoming a problem where there is no, like, actual floor here. So let's make sure to break all these down. Alright, so let's go ahead and see here. So I need to dig quite a bit more before I can start putting down more pumpkins. So before I go ahead and harvest the pumpkins down here, let's go ahead and clear out most of what we can here. So let's go ahead and clear out a good chunk of the ceiling here. Because I feel cramped if I don't have quite a bit of ceiling space. Like, it's a personal preference, but still. And there's still, like, a ton of holes in the ground here that I'm gonna have to fill in at some point. So, let's see here. Alright, let's go ahead and get these done and out of the way. And make sure to break that. And we broke one of our shears, but that's to be expected. And yet again, one of my things has died. I have provided you with enough water that that shouldn't be a thing, but apparently my luck is that bad. So there certainly might be an issue where the light level down here may be causing me problems keeping my plants alive. And if that's the case, then I may need to look into like an alternative to this. Alright, so that brings me up to 64. And this should bring me up to another stack. And I missed one over here. Or not. Alright, let's go ahead and trash what I don't need. And got plenty of diorite. And this can go ahead and head there. And I'm thinking I can go ahead and put down quite a bit more of these, provided oh wait, I don't have my bucket on me. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna have to make a quick trip to the surface world, and we're gonna need to get like another stack of dirt as well. Because I figure like adding one more 32 stack of pumpkins every day will get me where I want to be by the end of the month in terms of supply. And I'm glad we have that stockpile of bamboo growing. Because the bamboo is definitely something I'm going to need more of. Alright, there's a water bucket. And I'm going to have to make a automatic skeleton farm soon, because I have the materials to do it, and it's kind of a no-brainer now that I have almost 64 slime blocks lying around. Alright, so let's go make one more, let's go make an addition to the, jack-o'-lantern farm. So, tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow night, at the time of recording this, if I do stream tomorrow, I will definitely be working on the location for our nether portal, because I do need to get a work on that. So let's go ahead and clear this out. Let's make sure to grab this. And there is an infinite water source over here, so I kind of just have to run all the way over here to get it. And this is going to be our next, farm here. And we'll just have, like, a large amount of, torches for right now. So, I should only need 32 of the, torches I brought with me. I mean, of the, seeds I brought with me. But that just goes to show that I could definitely have, expanded this. But, I need to clear out more of this room over here before I do that. There we go. That is, 32 of the, 64 I brought with me. And, there's clearly more space to expand over here. But for the time being, let's go ahead and leave most of this alone. Because, there's a lot of space over here that's kind of just in the way. Like, this is not supposed to be, a permanent thing. Because I am going to end up clearing most of this out, at some point. And I'm definitely going to be replacing a lot of it with, a lot of the torches with the jack-o'-lanterns. Because torches just take up a lot of rendering. Well, potential rendering. But overall, I've accomplished most of what I wanted to get done today. I mean, I've put in like a decent chunk of work off stream, and I'll probably continue to do that. But for the time being, this ugly structure that currently exists is gonna have to remain. But we're slowly making our empire of dirt become a reality. So I guess that's gonna be it for today.